Good morning to you. Thanks for waking up with us right here on 10 Tampa Bay News this morning. Another mild start out there, but we got two weather impact alerts.
Yeah, potentially some rain coming this weekend, and then obviously this extremely cold weather that's coming at the end of the 7-day forecast. I just figured I'm going to have the ladder up this weekend, getting all the Christmas stuff down. Might as well go find the coat too.
Ready or not, winter is coming.
While you're digging out all the things for winter, you might as well pull the coats out. Normally we don't have to do that until like January, February, but here we are. You know, Mother Nature was nice to us in the hurricane department, so she said, you know what, why not throw a nice curveball in there and just give some near record cold in the middle of November. Let's talk about what's on the way. So we have a cold front. That's our first weather impact alert for the chance for scattered storms on Sunday. And then we have that cold air usher in, and it's really going to make itself at home on Tuesday. That's that near record cold. Yes, it's not just jacket worthy. And I don't care if you're from Florida or if you're from the north, you are going to need that coat on Tuesday morning. In the meantime, as we wait for that, we do have a disturbance that's out in the Gulf, and you can see it by all the cloud cover here and then the rain streamlining out ahead of it. That's bringing some rain to South Florida. Some of those showers could make it in to our far southern counties later today. So if you live along and south of I-4, including the city of Tampa, you could have a quick passing sprinkle. We don't have enough moisture in the air to create any kind of really steady rain, but some very light sprinkly rain will be possible in the afternoon. I'll take you through the timing on that in just a bit. Temperatures to get you out the door still jacket worthy if you live north of Tampa. Low 50s in Brooksville at 54, 58 in Wesley Chapel, but warmer from Tampa and area south. 66 in Tampa, 69 in St. Pete, 65 in Sarasota, 61 in Frostproof, and 65 in Sebring. Now the dew points are also up from Tampa and area south, and this is why we're going to focus mainly south of Tampa for that. We just have enough moisture for some of that upper level low out in the Gulf to take advantage of to give us a few light sprinkles south of I-4. Look at the dew points north of town, still in the 50s, so not going to have enough moisture for much rain to develop there. Let's take you through futurecast time, everything out for you. Mostly cloudy skies today. Unfortunately, we're not going to have a ton of sunshine through your Thursday. And then here comes that rain that'll streamline in from the coast or from the Gulf later today. This is around 4 o'clock. A few light showers, parts of Manatee, Sarasota County, Hardee County, Polk County. And then here's a look at 7:20, so very close to kickoff for the big USF game tonight. Maybe a light sprinkle for the start of the game, and then everything dries out by around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, and we'll hold on to mostly cloudy skies into the evening. Going into the weekend, we have that big weather system we're going to be watching, and this is going to impact a huge portion of the country. We're talking rain, really gusty wind across the Great Lakes region, maybe even some winter weather Friday. This front could bring rain and even severe weather all along the eastern seaboard, including across the southeast. So if you had travel plans this weekend, you got to keep an eye on them, especially with all the troubles the airports are dealing with. And then Sunday, that knocks on our door, 1 o'clock, of course, kickoff for the Bucs game. Rain and a few storms will be possible, so we could have a brief storm delay for that game on Sunday. Won't completely wash out the game, and then that cold ushers in. Look at how the temperatures drop. We're talking lows in the 60s to 70s, down to near 40 Tuesday and Wednesday. You're going to need to keep the jacket with you all week long next week because it will stay chilly. By the way, it's going to feel more like the low to mid 30s. So for all the Veterans Day events going on Tuesday morning, got to bundle up. Marine forecast looks good today. Light chop on the bay, seas at about a foot. Enjoy the warm weather while it lasts. Warm and mostly dry into the weekend. That weather impact for afternoon storms Sunday, and then the cool down comes. Get the coats ready for Tuesday morning. We'll warm slightly into Wednesday.